Always tracking, always alerting. Storm Team 8.
Well, we're seeing some light lake effect snow showers taking over for our lakeshore communities. Emphasis on light. It really isn't coming down too hard, but there could be some pockets of moderate snowfall, especially between about Muskegon and South Haven tonight in the western halves of Allegan, Ottawa, and Muskegon counties. Live view over Grand Rapids shows light snow falling. Still slick travel out there, especially the side streets. Storm Track Live shows that the system snow is moving off to the east, but we're seeing that transition to some lake effect, and you're watching some of those bands begin to perk up as they move toward the lakeshore. With northwest winds, a lot of the snow is expected to remain, again, pretty close to the lakeshore within about 15 miles. And you see these little disturbances that are sweeping through that will be flared up as they cross the water, open water, and move their way onshore. So we'll see lake effect continue into early tomorrow morning in spots. We get a break from about midday Saturday through early Sunday morning before our next system rolls through. That's going to come along with an Arctic front that looks to pass through Sunday night, and then we'll see rounds of lake effect snow from Monday through Wednesday. Not looking like anything particularly heavy at this time, but certainly snow that's going to continue to stack up. So here's our future cast looks like tonight. We continue to see those lake effect showers right along the shoreline. Not expecting them to even make it to 131, perhaps as far south as Kalamazoo, but certainly not here in Grand Rapids. We'll see the snow taper off, especially after sunrise. And tomorrow afternoon actually looks pretty nice. We could see a few peaks of sunshine mixed in from time to time. Otherwise, expecting mostly cloudy and quiet conditions. Here's a look at how much more snow to expect. Another inch to perhaps as high as 3 inches. I think the best chance of that would be somewhere between Grand Haven and Allegan. But it's not going to be widespread. We're looking at an inch or less in most communities from now through tomorrow morning. Lows tonight are expected to fall into the low 20s away from Lake Michigan. With that northwest wind, we'll see a bit of insulation taking place. Lows in the mid-20s over toward Kalamazoo, South Haven, and Holland. Your weekend forecast features highs near 30 for both Saturday and Sunday. Again, second half of the day tomorrow looks quiet. We are tracking another system that looks to roll in for us through the day on Sunday. This one will actually be focused on the northern half of the state, so areas farther south may not get quite as much. And this isn't going to be a heavy round. We're looking at 1 to 3 inches out of this, with some lake enhancement possible up toward Muskegon, Whitehall. And then after that, we transition to some lake effect. Your 8-day forecast has a big cool down on the way for early next week. That system on Sunday brings an Arctic front, drops our highs down in the teens for Monday and Tuesday, perhaps even into Wednesday, before we get a little break. So certainly continuing to feel like winter out there. It's nice to keep getting these rounds of light snow to keep the snowpack fresh.
So that sunshine yesterday was a one-day special kind of thing?
The one-day special. You know how it goes, Amber.
All right, thanks, Blake.